Alright everyone, welcome back for another day with taco stacks. My gloves are wet. Oh, that's because it rained yesterday and I did other things. Helped clean out a storage unit. There's some stuff from the storage unit that's scrap metal. All fun stuff. I like how everything just slid there. Everything just slid right down the hill. We are kind of on a hill right now. But it is trash day. Looks like we had some major thunderstorms last night, which usually means less stuff thrown away. There are some pretty close lightning strikes, which kind of scared me like no other. I think the rest of this is together. So it's nice how they took some of the stuff apart, but this looks like it might be one piece. That's what it is. I hate having to open up both doors, so sometimes you might see me struggle with just one door open. And the only reason why that is because they're getting kind of fidgety, both of these hinges, trying to save its longevity. Anyway, it is trash day. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's a humid one today. It is amazing what humanity does, considering it says it's 70 degrees. However, it feels like it's about 85, 90. Past couple days, it's been 70 or so. I've been in a hoodie. Well, let's find some, let's find some sweat, but we are already sweating. Let's find some treasure. Let's do it. I guess fall is slowly approaching. Kind of felt like this summer's been a pretty long summer. So I did go to a storage auction yesterday. I didn't buy anything, but Renee bought a unit. That's where this stuff came from. But yesterday would have been a normal Leesport day. I was short about 3 bins, so that's why we went to the auction instead. For my usual cycle. So didn't have enough merch already sorted. It's been so hot that it's been unbearable to sort anything. But we've kind of toughened it out the last 6 weeks. We were at Leesport for 6 straight weeks, or at least I know I was. There's 2 weeks that she missed, but we were there for 6 straight total weeks, which is kind of remarkable considering how much rain we had in the earlier parts of the year. I wouldn't say you get burnt out, but the weather and waking up and lugging stuff all around and standing outside, it starts to pick up a few. Nice to take a little break, even though not much of a break happened yesterday. Let's see what's over here. See a whole box of soda maybe? Is it like disgustingly old? What's going on here? 2021. Alright, so it's a little old. A little bit. You best believe I was about to take that. I don't drink soda, but I'm pretty sure somebody would buy it. But 2021 is a little old. That's 4 years old. I'm not gonna, I don't think you'll get sick on it, but I'm not about to be the guinea pig for that experiment. Once in a while I'll be at an auction. I know at the tailgate auction, once in a while there's a couple people who bring like cases of energy drinks. I'm gonna be courteous here and take this. These flat screens. I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's a dehumidifier thing. Battle of the trucks, battle of the cars. I feel like they were a lot closer than I probably thought they were going to be. I can imagine the fiasco if I would have been in the middle of the road there, just parked. What would have happened? I don't think it'd be a car accident, but you know, everyone would be jammed up in there. And then somebody would accelerate really fast because they're angry. You know how that goes, right? Come back at that RTV. Being generous, because there's other things there also. Sometimes you gotta be generous. I think I did mention there used to be somebody who had a Smash Room in East Stroudsburg, and they actually used to advertise that they would take those TVs for their Smash Room. And well, I guess these people are moving. Long story short, they no longer advertise to take things. So either, I guess, they have too much stuff, or the business isn't going as well as they thought, or maybe they figured, hey, look, it wasn't really paying to drive there and pick these things up from people. Either people are bringing it to us because they need to get rid of it, or something else, but they don't want the TVs anymore. They're not advertising. Let's grab that. Books, garbage. Books and garbage. I'd imagine, well, I wouldn't really have to imagine much. Books in this, books and rain don't mix too well. These people always have something out, so I was wondering if this box on top has shoes. I guess I'll look at it first. No, it's got random kids' toys. And I'll take that. Oh man, that box is soaked. A lot of things for... Yeah, man, I'm surprised the whole box didn't just give out on me, but not that heavy, so... Guess it won't. A lot of stuff there for potty training. I'm always amazed how this over here was a basketball court, and they redid it, I think last year or this year, into making it a tennis slash pickleball court. You know, kind of, I wouldn't say pickleball took over to the world, but it got really popular the last 5 years, probably even 3 years. I don't see anyone ever using these courts, even the ones by me. I've also never played pickleball, so kind of upset about that. But you know, it is what it is. It would definitely be a sport where I would love to get into it, but I don't know about joining leagues and all that at my ripe age. I feel like it's a very large commitment to be a part of any sports league as an adult. But it seems to be like there's a lot around here for a lot of different sports. Alright, finally something that's not scrap metal. These look pretty nice. Let's hope they're not. Or, that's pretty nice. What's wrong with that? Longer burger. They're not actually longer burger. I don't know if it's broken or if those are supposed to be the end pieces. Probably the end pieces. Peterborough. Not actually Peterborough. I try to be honest on my channel and truthful, but I do like to joke around. But I know some people, content creators, we'll call that a longer burger so that you guys comment and say that's not a longer burger, which I've always said is engagement bait. Which all it's doing is making you comment to correct me, and it's essentially helping push my video up to perform better, which entails will mean that I would make more money. But I'm being very straightforward here and saying that's definitely not a longer burger. I just like to joke around sometimes. But just remember, I can be one of those guys. Hoping this is still in decent enough shape that it's salvageable, sellable. Somebody wants a bowl. It looks like it just might be metal. No. Maybe I can sell it. I really tried to value my space and my time when it's scrap versus sell. Obviously, I think you want to sell things more than you want to scrap them. Something like this is not worth anything in scrap. But you also have to value your time and your space and how many times I have to take that in and all that stuff. Whereas scrapping, it's gone in literally less than 24 hours. If I want to sell that, I do have 2 more times I won't be using my van. Competition's driving right by me now. There he goes. He's got a grill and like 4 or 5 pieces of pipe in the back. But yeah, so anyway, if I want to sell that, I want to take that out and then put it into the warehouse. Save it there for a couple days, and you know, obviously the warehouse is empty, but bigger items sometimes don't make much sense to do that. Grab this quickly. I guess I can just kind of hope for the best with this piece. Hope it doesn't fly around. It's sort of heavy. Oh, it's one of those. I don't know what they're called, but they're probably doesn't even show up on the camera, but I'll show you. Those screws, whatever they are. They're not actual screws. They're like the I don't know what they're like the hex shape, but they're not like a drill bit kind. Hard to explain when you're not mechanically inclined. But if you know, you know. Speaking about mechanically inclined, does anyone know what this is? Not a clue. What is that? I don't know. It says clean filter. Alright, parked right next to a Tesla. I don't think, no, Tesla doesn't make a van. At least not yet. That's a whole different subject we're not going to get on today. But anyway, we did it. Another day of treasure hunting. I thought maybe this might be an oil pump. I was thinking more about it because I think I read something about filter and oil on that, on the cap piece. So I think it might be an oil pump. That would probably make a lot of sense. So these are some toys I grabbed, which I'll just throw into a box of toys I already have. Sometimes they sell well at a flea market. You know, I try to sell the boxes for, you know, the whole box in one shot. But sometimes a little kid comes along and he picks out a bunch of toys, and you know, either I give it to for free or it's like only $1, whatever it might be. Not the end of the world either way, but yeah, I usually just throw them into a toy box. We do have some baskets. I guess those would be laundry baskets. And a whole bunch of metal. I guess I have another air conditioner I also had to take apart. So I was all caught up. I have 4 sealed units in my driveway right now, and I was going to take them in later today. I have another full day of cleaning and organizing and sorting junk ahead of me. I feel like I just never get caught up, and it's not even like I take a break. I wake up every single day, I'm sore, I'm tired. I don't even know what it is. I feel like I don't do anything, but then I feel like I get a lot of conflict. It's like it's a weird mix. this summer has been a grind, that is for sure. It's been an absolute grind, but we're still kicking and we're still moving along. We're not burnt out, so that's always a plus. But who knows what we'll find on the next episode here of Trash Picking with Taco Stacks. As always, it's a ton of fun. You never know what people are going to throw out. Got ourselves some baskets, got ourselves some scrap metal. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below for more treasure hunts just like this. I'll catch you guys next time. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.